Stay tuned for my $1,000 per day journey with the Drip Network and the Animal Farm. Welcome to DeFi Crypto Talk, where we talk everything DeFi and cryptocurrency space. For all my subscribers out there, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome. So as you can see, the Drip price is currently at $5, just above the $5 range, $5.01. We've been in the $5 range for most of the day. Not too much of an update on the price, other than I still believe, in my opinion, it's a good time to accumulate and build those Drip faucet bags. And that's what I will continue to do. Moving on to my faucet. So a little bit over 13 is what I have deposited. I just compounded it was about 12 earlier today. And overall, just loving the 1% daily that the faucet is offering each and every day. Loving the fact I can wake up and compound whenever I see fit. And even as I'm recording this video, I'm gaining more drip here. So always feeling good there, and just bullish on Drip Network and the faucet. Moving on to the garden. So the garden currently is at 413,000. I think it was a slight upward trend from yesterday. But overall, like I said in previous videos, not concerned with the garden at all. We've been down low before and we've bounced right back up, and I don't see why we can't do it again for another time. So not too worried about that. Pretty sure that will recover. Moving on to my plants grown. So I have 3.2 million, and currently I did actually sell some seeds earlier today, and I'll show you guys my wallet ROI to give you an idea where I'm at now, because I haven't done that in a while. But I sold those seeds, so that's why that's a little low there. And then after I've sold those, then I'm going to continue to compound up to 4 million plants grown. So, and the beauty of it is, the more you keep compounding and building these plants and building up your garden, when the price of drip starts to take off again, you're going to see that really show once you go look at like your per day earnings, because your per day earnings are just going to skyrocket. So that's why I'm really hesitant on taking out too much profit, because I want to make sure I grow this by the time drip goes up, and it doesn't have to be $50-$60. It could be a couple bucks, and I've seen it where on drip it'll go up a couple dollars, or it'll go up like $1 or $2, and on my per day earnings for the garden it goes up like $4 or $5 on top of that. So I'm just being really careful and just trying to continue being consistent and building it up each and every day or every other day, just so I know when drip price, I can take full advantage once the drip price go ahead and takes off, and then I can see that in my per day earnings. Speaking of my per day earnings, so on the piggy bank here, I'm making $1.27, so I'm not going to quit my job just yet. In drip, I am making $65 per day, and then the garden, I am making roughly about $36 per day. So not too bad overall. That's definitely come down, like I said before. Realistically, way back when, I was making about $1,000 per day in daily returns in the garden, and so how far I've come. But I know this will definitely recover, and we'll be on the up and up again, so not too concerned about that. Now, as far as our new players today, we have 158, which is absolutely phenomenal. So that means you're still having people coming in into the protocol. And again, I've noticed more and more people on YouTube talking about the Drip Network, which is absolutely great. Pushes me to do better in my content as well, because then my videos get pushed down with all the new players coming in. But the more people, the better, in my opinion, because we're getting the word of drip out there. So I'll take 158 all day, better than 0. And as long as we keep seeing these foster players grow, then I'm happy. So looking really good there. Now, as far as my wallet ROI for the garden, so I just want to show you guys this. So I haven't shown this in a while. So I'm at 92% ROI on my wallet. So and then up here you could see that my wallet value was about $1,100. I started, I won't give you the exact number, but it was definitely over 20k that my wallet value was. So came down. However, in the garden, I'm still getting that daily earnings each and every day. So when I invested that money in there, I knew the decay was built into it, so it would go down, but my daily returns would keep continuing to pay each and every day, which it has, and it has not stopped. So and it's like I've said before, if the drip price goes up, then the garden price, and the garden's going to shoot up as well, even more so. So not too worried about it. But yeah, you can see that I'm at 92%. And then if I scroll down here, you can see, for those of you who have smaller gardens out there, don't be discouraged. If you look way back when, this is what I started off with. This is back in February, and it's not even, you can't even register it on over here. But as you see, as time goes on, compounding, just being consistent with it each and every day, and all of a sudden, boom, you see this huge jump. So
we're T-minus 10, 9, 8.
That will definitely be you. As long as you continue to compound and build your garden each and every day. I sort of wish I didn't take any profits from it, but it is what it is at this point. So but I'm definitely going to try to repair that and try to build up my garden a little bit more. All right, and moving on to the video. So my journey to $1,000 per day in the Drip Network and the Drip Garden. Well, I've definitely done it before in the garden. That's for sure. So I've made, I think it was $1,100 per day, roughly, at one time, and that was when the drip price was, pretty high up there. So it wasn't low at all. It was pretty high, probably like 160, 170, something like that. Actually, even less than that, to be honest with you. But anyway, so I've done it before. So I just did it. I just pull up this calculator to see. So even if I don't hydrate any days and the drip price goes to $20, I mean, you could look and see. About $212 per day, which is absolutely phenomenal. So what would it take to make 1,000? So we can try to get it all the way down there. So split the difference. Yep, so about $94, right, to get just about $94. So drip price would have to get to $94 before I can make about $1,000 per day. However, and this is the big however, as I watch what happens as I start accumulating more drip. See how this keeps going up? So it's working twofold. One, I know that the price of drip is definitely going to go up. And two, I am still hydrating each and every day, building drip each and every day. So it's making it easier. So now, as I'm hydrating more drip, the price could come down. And it's a lower barrier to entry, basically. So my strategy, my journey is to continue to hydrate and build up my drip faucet as much as I can, and build that up till I can get to at least $1,000 per day. I've seen it, and it may sound crazy to some of you, but I was in the garden. I kid you not, there's videos of it with me. If you check out some of my other videos, you'll see $1,000 per day is what I was making. Absolutely unreal. And I cannot wait till those days come back. But now, looking at the garden, it'd be a lot easier, seeing as how I have a lot more plants and I continue to compound. And even with drip, because I continue to compound and build up my faucet. And as you see, like the more and more I build it up, I mean, there's people with like 6,000 drip, and let's see what it take them. They're $4,700 per day. So even if they go down to, all they need is $20, and they're making $1,000 per day. So all in all, what I'm saying is, it's going to be, the more you compound and the more you build your bags, the easier it's going to be to achieve your goal. Even if the price is slowly going up, because you have two things working for us. One, we have the fact that we have a lot of bullish things ahead for the Drip Network, and that's going to be launch, UI, lending, all that fun stuff is going to be incorporated, which I believe will bring up the price. And two, in the meantime, even with the price being down or up, I'm still accumulating more drip. So that's making it easier for me to achieve my goal, twofold almost too. So even when it's down, I'm still accumulating towards my goal of 1,000 drip per day. As far as the garden's concerned, like I said, if I'm bullish on that. If the drip price goes up to $20, I mean, the garden, we're going to see it twofold. And I honestly believe I can make about probably even more, $2,000 per day on these protocols. So that's a little bit about what I plan on doing, and my journey going forward is just, you know, accumulate and build as much as I can my deposits. But I mean, go ahead and play with, if you get a chance, play with the calculator a little bit more just to see, because sometimes I like to play with different scenarios just to give myself different views of it, and let me know what you guys think, if there's any other scenarios that you sort of played out here. Now granted, this is obviously me not, you know, I have it at day 0 hydrating, so if I had hydrating, it would be, you know, substantially more. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, you know, if you have any different strategies on that one. So let's see, moving on, any updates for today? We did have one. So let's see, Forex, so starting a new promo contest today. They're going to announce the winner, previous contest and interview. We will be announcing the interview shortly, and then tomorrow we have an article published which will go into detail changes made and why we made them. Cool. And in 15 minutes we're going to a major audit meeting. So moving along, so Forex is still keeping everybody updated. I think he's doing a great job with that, and you know, keeping us in the loop. And then hopefully this November 1st, once we get out of this audit meeting, maybe hopefully they verify that November 1st is the actually go time date as of now. So in the meantime, I'm enjoying continuing to build my garden and earn that drip each and every day. So that's the video for today. Hope you guys like it. Please comment, like, subscribe at the very bottom. I appreciate your time, and I will see you on the next one.